Infinite Rising Rays and Satnam. I wanted to just pop in for a quick pull for the Divine Collective. As usual, take what resonates with you and leave the rest for the rest. I will be using several decks today, so let's jump in. So the first card out is Letter number 27. The energy that flows with this card is document, written communication, mail, correspondence, article, paperwork, physical evidence, invoice, and will. So the main energy is that there will be communication coming to you very soon. So keep an eye out. It could come in many ways. It could come as a letter. It could come as a text, email, or a call, maybe. But just keep an eye out. Okay, the next card out is Child, a boy child. And the energy surrounding this card is innocence, naivete, new beginnings, immaturity, curiosity, sincerity, honesty, openness, trusting, and renewal. As you see, as this child is playing, he is highly protected by the palisades or the fencing around his area, his home. And the spiritual meaning of this card, it says in spiritual terms, this card can speak to an attitude of openness to that beginner's mind that allows you to see any situation as though from the first time. There's no judgment here, just an innocence, joy into the world. So keep your mind open. Keep it like in a state of innocence and curiosity. All right, and moving to the next card out. We have number 3, Boat. Okay, so the energy around this card is travel, transport, holiday, venture, commerce, change, freedom, motorized vehicle, journey, long distance trip, transition, and nostalgia. And I did want to give a description about this card also because it's so important. It says a wooden boat travels across the sea. Its Celtic cross decorated sails billowing in the breeze. We can also make out oars currently unneeded. And what Spirit is saying with this is, as you know, the oars is what steers and guides the ship. But in this picture, they're not needed because Spirit would like for you to take your hand off of things, stop trying to control stuff, and just allow it to be, okay? The sea surrounding the boat is slightly choppy, yet the boat plows smoothly through the swell. And the spiritual meaning of this card, it says this card can indicate spiritual travel, be it our soul's journey through life or lives that we've lived, astral travel, path working, and journeying, or the transition of spirit from one realm of life to another. So there is definitely a journey that's about to happen that you're on at this moment. And you should just allow. Take your hands off of it. Stop trying to control when, how, where, when. Okay. And looking at the energy that's at the bottom of the deck, which is the undercurrent energy that's flowing, is number 26, Book. The energy for this is secrets, wisdom, esoteric knowledge, projects, information, education, teaching, research, expertise, mystery, and the occult. Now, don't get your panties in a bunch. The occult only means the hidden. hidden knowledge. Look it up. That's all it means, okay? The spiritual meaning behind this says this card suggests esoteric studies. Delving deeper into your spiritual path or a particular area of interest can be very rewarding. So Spirit would like for you to go deeper into your spiritual path or different esoteric studies that you've maybe been curious about but just never actually looked it up. We are now living in the age of Aquarius. This is the age of knowledge now. Things are being made available to you. So just take the time and look it up and see what it's all about. Go deeper. Go down that rabbit hole. It's okay. This is how you learn, and this is how you develop your spiritual relationship. Okay, so the next few cards I'm going to pull are a few truths that the divine would like for us to look at. Some of these can be used to help with your shadow work, looking at things that maybe we don't tend to actually look at. And other things are more of confirmation of things that maybe we may have thought but wasn't sure. So let's begin. The first card out is lack of accountability. It says, blaming external factors or other people for your problems is preventing you from taking constructive actions. Own your role to begin resolving your dilemma. Ashe. Okay, the next card, failure anxiety. Failure anxiety. Avoiding failure also means avoiding success. You're stuck in planning mode and your potential is locked away. Success is achieved by trying. Ashe. All right, so the next card is aligned. This path is in harmony with your core values and long-term goals. Allow things to flow organically and happen as they will. See, once again, it's like the message about the boat without the oars, right? Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get another truth. The last truth is right person. Nurture this relationship. It holds the potential for mutual growth and support for this phase of your journey. So whoever this person is in your life, if you are feeling that this is right, then Spirit has confirmed that for you. Okay, let's get a closing oracle for you, Divine Collective. Okay, so the closing oracle is number 12, bearing fruit. Beautiful. The energy surrounding this card is birthing the results of hard work. An idea or consistent thought manifesting into form. The relationship between the external world and the internal world of feeling and beliefs. All right, now it's saying that you are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world what you pay the most attention to and consistently hold within you as truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? So Spirit is letting you know right now that you are in a divine time where whatever you feel, think, concentrate on, you're going to bring into fruition. Pay close attention to that. So if you're thinking of negative things, that's what you're going to birth. Think positively, okay? And not only positively, but think on good things. All right. You are loved. Namaste.